think that's a no.
I don't think you can. You were saying before.
Problematic.
Oh, it's live.
There you go.
Yay.
Hey, Cameron, can you hear us?
I think that's a no. Maybe he needs new headphones.
Maybe.
Nothing?
Wow, am I the only one who can't hear anything? That's frustrating.
Oh, man. Hopefully this doesn't happen every time.
I just love doing this online video thing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So much fun. Oh, wait, I can hear you now. It's my headphones, I think. All right.
We wonder.
There we go. Okay.
Can you hear now?
Yes, I can hear.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Yay.
So this is how the people that Jesus healed felt. That's pretty neat. Experience. Sorry to be a little sacrilegious there, guys. All right.
Funny.
So, what do you say we get started? How's that sound?
Yeah.
Great.
How's statistics class for you guys going? What do you think?
It's going.
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
Super fun.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Cameron, where are you from? We all talked about where we were from earlier.
I am from Bountiful, Utah.
Yeah.
I'm in Utah right now. It's pretty awesome. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Tucson, Arizona. Southern Arizona.
Hey, Arizona. That's cool.
Not too far.
Yeah, we should meet up one day, right? Just I'll
Yeah.
try for our stats
Or
class.
instead of doing this internet thing, we'll just go to your house instead.
There we go. I like that.
that.
Let's make a trip every Tuesday and Thursday. So wait, Crystal, where are you from?
Well, I'm in Rexburg right now.
Oh, in Rexburg. Good deal.
I'm from Texas.
Texas. What part?
Austin area.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Awesome. And Ellen, where are you at?
I'm in Tampa, Florida.
Woo!
I think she has the
Wow.
station.
Yeah, she's the best.
Beach.
Yeah. There's not much beach in Bountiful.
That's
Beautiful
sure.
temple on top of a hill.
We do have a nice temple. It is pretty. All right. Well, good deal. So what do you say? Do we need to start with this wonderful little group presentation thing, the preparation activity?
I believe so, yeah.
Our questions. So, do you guys see like there's a group meeting quiz? What's that?
Yes. I'm in the quiz right now.
Oh, you are?
Because there's like the group meeting
Yeah.
quiz and the homework quiz, but he also said we're supposed to talk about our questions from the prep assignment as well.
Okay.
So, I guess those are the three things we do in this thing.
Okay. So the preparation assignment. Okay. Oh, I see it right here. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. Did you have?
So did you guys have any questions on that? Wait, so are we
No.
going over questions or the questions?
I think if we had any questions about the information, like if someone doesn't understand, we can kind of help each other.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Kind of help each other understand the question, like get the idea of what's going on type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought this unit was pretty simple. I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
It's the beginning, so I'm sure it's only going to get harder from here.
Oh, there we go. That's yeah, probably true.
I hate to be the negative person of the group here, but
Negative or realistic?
we've just hit the beginning, so I think that's what it is.
Well, did anyone have any questions on it per chance? Or
No, not really. I mean, like I said, everything's new anyways, so I'm going to be a little bit lost for the first while at the beginning, you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I just have come to accept that for a little bit for now.
It's good.
Yeah, I think I'm good with questions for the prep assignment. I'm feeling pretty confident about those.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to turn to the quiz then?
Let's get going.
Okay. Everybody in the group meeting quiz?
Opening it right now.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Start is okay. Oh, good. There's 15 questions.
Love that. All right. So number 1, I completed the individual preparation assignment before attending the group meeting. True. So we just want to go like one by one, just so we all will know we're on the same page.
Sure. We can go over the questions. Yeah, that would work fantastic.
Well, and the group
All right.
questions start later, and we have to do them together. So
Oh, okay. So I guess these 2 are
the first 2 are individual, then the next
okay.
3.
All right. Who would like to start?
I can.
All right.
Question 3. Question 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population would be and how they will determine which sampling method best represents the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying?
Maybe.
I think it's design this study.
Yeah, me too.
I was gonna say collect data, but that's probably not till after they've already started.
Yeah.
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 So to collect the data is essentially the experiment itself.
Yeah. It's once
Yeah.
they really started the activity.
Yeah.
All right. So question 4. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply?
That would be collect data.
Yes.
Is that collect data or the describe the data?
That I was thinking describe data, but I mean,
Because the creating the histogram to help illustrate the distribution would be using tools to describe and visualize the data.
you'd probably be right. It probably would be collect data, but for some reason I thought it was describe because she wasn't really saying that she described anything.
Right, she's just saying she tallies it all.
Yeah.
Computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the distribution.
I think it is described because in the beginning it says has collected the results of the survey, and then it goes on to talk about creating the histogram. So I think it's described.
Yeah, because describing
you're
data
right.
is the 3rd step after collecting. So they're basically saying she already has all the data, she's collected it, and then she created this histogram to
Yeah.
describe the data.
I do agree with that. Yeah.
Look at this. We're rolling. All right.
Mumbai, India is the quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support the fast food business. From a list of registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers received 10 1,049 responses. The population is 1,049 who responded, right?
I think the population is actually the citizens
It's
of
actually
Mumbai.
Too. But I always get
Because
confused on that too.
So the only definition I have as population is the total collection of individuals in the experiment.
So then it would be, well, then the 3,000 names, but, right? Because that's the total.
Right.
I guess the way I was thinking about it for the citizens of Mumbai is because that 3,000 or the 1,049 is just a representation of what. It's like a smaller sample just of the entire group. So when I think of the population, I think of all the citizens.
That's fair. That's a fair
Argument.
oh yeah, fair argument there.
I mean, we have 2 attempts, right?
Yeah.
So we,
Let's go with what you think, and then if we are wrong, we can just come back and try it again.
I think
Okay.
it might be citizens of Mumbai.
You're probably right. That's probably a good assumption right there.
Okay.
All right, if we are wrong, we can always do it again, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one, Mumbai, India is the same question, except that
The sample,
the sample would be
the 1,049.
1,049 of
I think so.
responded, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
'cause the sample is a portion of the population.
Yeah.
that it can- So I think you're right. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 44% after the first hour of class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. Conquer this forgetting curve. The researchers in this study claim that the constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this study and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific materials 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is the teacher collecting?
Ooh.
Quantitative?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it's not categorical, because it's not really.
Not really a category.
Yeah, there's no categories or
Yeah. Am I up with 8?
Yep, your turn.
Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials, is it the same thing?
Same
Okay.
question.
Again, after the 6th day, your teacher asks if you feel confident that that you have retained at least 50% of the material. He then records your response as yes, no, not sure. What type of data is your teacher collecting? I think this one would be categorical.
Yeah, because he's asking you to describe 3 categories.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Studies have shown that same question. Okay, so I'll just read the last part again. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called the control group. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because treatment would be the group. If it was a treatment, I think treatment isn't it the one that's actually getting the
Some kind of change.
yeah.
The control group is the one that gets the placebo, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Which of the following would be considered an experimental design? Telephone poll asking people about whether or not they vaccinate their children. Administering the tuberculosis vaccine to one group and giving a placebo to another. That would be experimental, right?
Yeah.
A census, a mailed survey asking people whether or not they received the tuberculosis vaccine.
Yeah.
I
Administering
think
the
you're right.
vaccines.
That second one, administering the tuberculosis vaccination, is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? Every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai, all of the workers working in one district of Mumbai, many randomly selected worker in each of several working districts of Mumbai are all female workers. I think it's C.
I think so too.
Get an average. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get like all
Yeah.
over the place.
You'd have to
'Cause you gotta get a
different places.
Yeah, because if you just did one district, you could have done the wealthy district, and then
Yeah.
everyone thinks they're rich.
True. Very good point.
sweet.
We'll do that one. So you want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory. I don't even know the word. Virus. You test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the exponential units of the subject?
Subject, so
That would be the exponential. Wouldn't that be the children?
well, yeah.
Yes.
I think it would be the children.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay. So what are the treatments?
Is the next one.
Yeah. 13.
Treatment. Well, treatment is the group that gets the treatment.
Is it that or is it the vaccine and the placebo?
I think it's the vaccine
Yeah,
and placebo.
and placebo.
Because the treatments are either the vaccine or placebo, but you don't know which one it is.
Correct, because each one is getting a different one, and they don't know if it's a double blind. They won't know if they're getting it or not.
Yeah. You're right. I agree.
Ooh, this is a long one.
Oh, awesome. Is it mine?
I believe so.
1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 46,008 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of U.S. citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following three groups. The MTO Low Poverty Voucher Group, which received Section 8 certificates, usable only in low poverty areas, along with counseling and assistance in finding private unit to lease. The traditional voucher group, which received regular Section 8 certificates, geographically unrestricted, and ordinary briefings and assistance from local public housing authorities. The control group, which received no certificates or vouchers but remained eligible for public or project-based housing and other social programs to which families would otherwise have been entitled. This study was...
I would. Ooh.
I would say experiment.
The experiment. So I was gonna say.
Yeah, me too.
Because they wouldn't have done any of that if it was observational.
I think so too. Because they would have just sat there and watched. They would have said,
Right.
"Okay."
They wouldn't have separated them up into different areas.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this next question is just putting the 5 steps in order. So step 1 is to design the study. Step 2, there's only one C, so
Would be.
Yeah. collect data.
Yeah.
Step 3 is
What do we say was this? Describe the data, right?
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I figured it was, but I wanted to make sure. Step 3 is collect.
Step 4, make inferences. And then step 5 is take action.
So did you guys have it in order? Was your step 5?
I thought it's all mixed.
Okay. I didn't know if everybody was just the same.
So mine started with step 4.
Oh.
Oh, my favorite step 1. So let's just go through the steps.
Okay.
Okay.
Step 1. Mine
Step
started.
3, design the study.
Step 1. Yep.
So then-
Step 2, 1, collect the data.
Yep.
Step 3, 4, describe the data.
Yeah.
Step 4, 5, make inferences.
Yep.
Oops.
And then step 5, 2, take action. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Bingo.
I might have missed a couple. Can you read it one more time? Step 1 is what we decided was design the study. No, I'm sorry.
Design a study. Yeah.
And then step 3 was describe the data.
Yes.
And
Yes.
step 2 was collect data.
You say
Yeah.
step 2?
Yes. Step 2 was
Yeah, collect data.
data, and step 4 was make inferences, and step 5 is
Take
action.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Something happened.
Should we submit the quiz?
Yeah.
I'm submitting.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. And we got
Them all.
100%.
Yay.
So I guess we were
Is
right.
that all we have to do?
Do we have to do the homework quiz here too, or do we do that individually?
I think that's individually. I already kind of did that one.
Okay, it's an individual thing.
So you hope it's individually. Is that what you're saying?
I hope so. No, I'm just kidding. I think it is individually though. I think. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm good.
All right, guys. So wait, I have to post this, right?
Correct. Or do you want to send us the URL? No, do we have to each post it, or is it just one person?
I think it's just one.
Okay.
I don't-
Yeah, I'll do
I
it.
don't know.
See what it says on group meeting. It says after you start quiz, you work together. It doesn't say anything about posting it. Okay. Post the link to the group collaboration discussion board. So someone just posts the link there.
Oh, I'll do that.
Okay, so just one person.
I think I can figure it out. I hope so.
You'll have to
All right.
explain how you did the live thing, though. That way we have, if we run into an situation where we.
Yeah. Does everyone know like kind of how to start these things?
Obviously, I did it wrong, so I have no idea.
I've never done it like this either.
I've done it. I did it for one of my other classes, but it's changed since I can remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not too difficult. So we're good for Thursday, right? Which
Yeah.
is Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday at 7.
Yep. It's fine.
Sounds good, team. I'll see you guys.
Alrighty.
Thank you, guys. Have a
Thank
Yeah.
you.